Good evening. Genius always finds itself a century too early, once said by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Keenness to strengthen Kyrgyzstan ties affirmed. Verdict Enforcement and Alternative Sentencing Director General welcomed Deputy British Ambassador. Labour Minister discussed GCC joint action and labour affairs. Bahrain and US cooperation in youth sector discussed. The world set a record for the hottest day. Today's news in detail. Keenness to strengthen Kyrgyzstan ties affirmed. Kyrgyz President Sadir Japarov yesterday received the credentials of Dr. Mahmud Ghazan Adnan Sheiko as Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Bahrain to the Kyrgyz Republic. The Beijing resident Bahraini ambassador to Kyrgyzstan conveyed greetings from His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to President Japarov, as well as their wishes of abundant health to him and further progress and prosperity to the people of Kyrgyzstan. Verdict Enforcement and Alternative Sentencing Director General welcomed Deputy British Ambassador. Sheikh Khalid bin Rashid Al Khalifa, Director General of Verdict Enforcement and Alternative Sentencing, received Stuart Summers, Deputy Ambassador of the United Kingdoms to the Kingdom of Bahrain. Sheikh Khalid affirmed the advanced step in implementing the values and principles of the reform project of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa by enhancing the criminal justice system and the focus on rehabilitating the 5,651 beneficiaries of the Alternative Sanctions and Measures Law. He highlighted the rehabilitation and training programs provided to the beneficiaries through the Open Prisons program, that is part of the Alternative Sanctions, that focus on the scientific, cultural, vocational and psychological aspects during workshops and lectures to ensure their development and reduce their risks for gradual rehabilitation to be integrated into the society. Labour Minister discussed GCC joint action and labour affairs. Jamil bin Muhammad Ali Humaydan, Minister of Labour, met with the Dr. Amir bin Muhammad Al Hajeri, Director General of the Executive Bureau of the GCC Labour and Social Affairs Council. They reviewed the topics on the agenda of the 9th meeting of the Committee of GCC Labour Ministers, which will be held in the Kingdom of Bahrain later this year. They also discussed ways to develop joint GCC programs in the work and human resources fields. Humaydan stressed the importance of enhancing joint GCC action, praising the Executive Bureau's role in implementing programs that support GCC efforts. Dean of Arab Diplomatic Corps congratulated on His Royal Highness Prince Salman's successful UK visit. Sheikh Fawaz bin Muhammad Al Khalifa, Dean of Arab Diplomatic Corps in Britain and Bahraini Ambassador to the United Kingdom, has been congratulated on the success of the official visit of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa to Britain by Arab countries' ambassadors. Sheikh Fawaz received congratulations while receiving the meeting of the Council of Arab Ambassadors in London. The Arab envoys to the UK also praised the high-level meetings held by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister during his visit, hailing the visit's positive outcomes, including the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the two countries across various vital fields, particularly trade, investments and expertise exchange. Armenian President met with the Bahraini ambassador's credentials. Vahan Kanchotran, President of Armenia, received the credentials of Dr. Nasser Mahmud Al-Balushi, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to Armenia. The Rome resident Bahraini Ambassador to Armenia conveyed greetings from His Majesty King Hamad and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to the Armenian President. Ambassador Dr. Al-Balushi also affirmed the Kingdom's keenness to strengthen its relations with Armenia for the best interests of the two countries and their people. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Bahrain and US cooperation in South Youth sector discussed. Rawan bint Najib Tawfiqi, Minister of Youth Affairs, received Stephen Bondi, the United States of America ambassador to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The minister highlighted the Bahrain-US ties which continue to develop steadily. She affirmed the kingdom's keenness on developing and supporting the partnership with the US to achieve common goals. The meeting reviewed cooperation in the youth sector and ways to benefit from the two sides' expertise to enhance the skills and train the youth to enable them to avail of the promising opportunities offered by the kingdom. Two teenagers killed in traffic accident on Budaya Highway. Two teenagers were killed and two others were injured early this morning in a horrific accident on Budaya Highway near Sanabis. The deceased 18 and 19-year-olds were traveling in a car which overturned, said the Interior Ministry. Saudi's King Abdulaziz Airport Customs thwarted attempt to smuggle 170,000 Captagon pills. The customs of King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah managed to thwart an attempt to smuggle 178,000 plus Captagon pills found hidden in a consignment coming to the Saudi Arabia through the airport. Saudi press agency quoted that the authority as saying that two persons involved in the smuggling attempt of boxes containing beehives were arrested pending appearing before the relevant judicial authority. The world set a record for the hottest day. The world recorded its hottest day ever yesterday, breaking previous heights set on Monday and Tuesday as global average temperatures continue to climb, according to data from the US National Centers on Environmental Prediction. The global average temperature hit 17.23 degrees Celsius, which is 63.01 Fahrenheit, yesterday, according to the government agency. The record comes days after intense heat waves in the United States and China while another killed more than 100 people in Mexico as temperatures soared globally. Yesterday, the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Services said June was the hottest month ever, smashing the previous June record in 2019 by a substantial margin. Telangana may be a new state, but its contribution in history is immense, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi today laid the foundation stones of various infrastructure development projects worth 6,100 crores in rupees in Warangal and lauded the people of Telangana for their great contribution in the history of India. The state of Telangana may be a new one, but the contribution of Telangana and its people in the history of India has always been great, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said after laying the foundation stones of various projects. Today, when India has become the world's fifth largest economy, the role of the people that Telangana has been great, Prime Minister Narendra Modi added while addressing the rally. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.